Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
It was a Hasselberg. I like the Hasselbergs. S1000 double R. Oh, made the light. So this video is a bit different, I guess. Oh, it's an XT660X. Oh, I miss that bike so much. But unfortunately, you need to move up in the world, and it wasn't the best track bike. So, yeah, here we go. What I bought, well, I'm on a Kawasaki Balius. This is my second one, which I've bought because I've deregistered the Hasselberg, and that's just a track bike now. I'm getting that rebuilt, not because it's blowing up or anything, but just because the hours on the engine were getting up there, and I just wanted to pull it all apart and inspect it all, maybe upgrade a few things in there, just make it stronger overall, I guess. So I got a mate to do that for me. He's not charging me anything, which is really nice. I've just got to buy him lots of booze. And order everything online, which is very exciting. Found a good website which specialises in Hasselberg parts. Like literally everything you can poke a stick at to do with Hasselberg. So parts is definitely not the issue. The issue is I won't be able to do any filming on the Hasselberg doing track days and stuff because, well, no one who does track days allows filming on the track, which is really annoying. It's only when they do those one-off Motard days or Preston Motorcycle Club days, which is basically, you know, once or twice a year, which is annoying. But enough of that, enough of the Hasselberg. This is my Kawasaki Balius, my little run around road bike, which was very cheap, very reliable, and I mean, it does everything I need it to. I've taken it out today. I'm going with some of my mates here. They're doing a big ride up to Mansfield and Mount Buller, and we're going to do some twisties up there. So it's going to be a big day, big day. And I thought I'd just bring the camera along on this ride because, let's face it, I haven't been doing much filming at all, and there's a reason behind that. And I wanted to take this ride to tell you guys that I'm going to stop making videos altogether. So yeah, sorry about that to the guys, to the subscribers who actually followed my videos and sort of were there from the start. But I've moved on, and the whole reason I started vlogging in the first place was so I could share my riding experiences with other people and generally just get myself out there a bit, I guess. But now that I've moved on from that whole aspect, and what I really want to do now is just, I want to further my own skills in riding and everything. That was a sick wheelie. Trinson nutcase. Yeah, I want to sort of further my own riding skills and experience, and I just don't feel the passion to make videos anymore. I was sort of tossing up with the idea of, like, I won't make motor vlogs as such, like what I'm doing now. I'll sort of do more track-based footage, which, I mean, as I explained before, is going to be difficult considering no one really allows cameras on the track, and some like mechanical how-tos, stuff like that. But I find it hard when I'm working on my bike to film at the same time and still get the job done right. You know, I like just to be in my own thoughts and being focused like that, but I find a camera would just complicate things. Gotta get past this Kia before it fall too far behind. Oh, dodgy overtake! I've got no power. I miss having my big 650 single. This little 254 cylinder, she's got nothing down low. What I really love in a bike is to have just that instant bop of sort of just torque. At this, it's sort of like, where is the power? But I mean, you get up to like 12, 14 grand and then it actually really starts to pull and you're like, wow, am I actually riding a 250? That's what I like about this bike. So yeah, like so I'm not going to be actually making videos and uploading anymore. I'm going to keep my channel, like, it's not like I'm just going to pull all my videos offline. Like, and it's not just because I'm making a little bit of money off it, but like, honestly, what I'm making off YouTube is literally nothing. Like, it's probably $100 a year. So it's nothing like riding with Tom or Rider's Life or anything like that, where they're just kicking back and watching the income roll in. If you ask me, it's impossible for any motovloggers to get up to that stage if you've only just recently come onto the scene. Which sort of, I mean, that brings me on to my next point, why I'm sort of quitting motovlogging and making motorbike videos in general. There's been this, I reckon over the past, oh my god, that was very nice of him, but it's kind of a dangerous maneuver. Yeah, in the last, I reckon, 12 months to a year and a half, there's been a massive influx of just brand new motovloggers, and I mean, that's great. It really is good just to see that many people getting involved in that community. But as I said before, I've moved on from that community, and it's not what I enjoy doing anymore. Oh, what a good bloke. Dodgiest overtake. Oh god. So, what, damn it, what was I saying? Old mate waved me past and my mind just went blank. Yeah, so I've moved on from that whole community, but I've got nothing but respect for those motovloggers who've just come onto the scene, and they're doing well because they've got really good content, they've got a really good personality, and they're just generally making really nice, good videos, and they're good to watch. But then it sort of brings me on to my other point. A lot of these new motovloggers have come onto the scene, and like 90% of their videos is just them looking for shit to start on the road. And I mean, the mobile phones is a big one. Like, yeah, I'm just as opposed to drivers talking on their mobile phones as anyone else, but I don't get aggressive about it, you know? There's absolutely no point in doing it, because what's it going to achieve? It's just going to shatter rider-driver relationships and in general just give us a bad name. I mean, if you have footage of someone on their mobile phone, don't go posting it all over Facebook, don't go bloody abusing them and putting their license plate up for everyone to see. Just send it into the police, and the police will decide whether they need a fine or not, you know? I mean, as much as I dislike police, that is the correct procedure. But I know the reason they don't do it. I know the reason why they put it up all over Facebook and YouTube and get aggressive and all that. It's because they want views. It's because they're looking for people to watch their videos and comment and like, and they're looking for a bit of income to roll in, maybe, you know. It's... oh shit, he's got fucking toe down then. Ow. There goes roaming adventure. He's had enough of my slow riding. I got a little disclaimer, I don't usually ride this slow just behind cars, but because I'm filming, I've got to be a good boy. I don't want the police to come after me, especially just after I've stopped making videos and using my whole channel against me. really don't want that. So yeah, that's the big problem I have with the modern motovlogging community, is that you've got a lot of those people who just, oh shit, I forgot to reset my trip meter. It's alright, I got a fuel gauge on this one. Look at that, luxury, bro. But yeah, that's one aspect of the motovlogging community I dislike, and one of the reasons I sort of wanted to move away before it gets any worse, because I know it will. I know 100% it will get a lot worse, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just move on. But what can I do? You know, I'm really happy with just riding and furthering my skills, doing track and all that. I just don't feel the need to have to make videos and put it up for all to see. I reckon the only reason I'll film now is to further my own skills. Let's say I give my camera to a mate who's behind me, I can see my body position and whatever. Because I'm actually, like, without bragging, I'm actually getting to the stage where I'm getting quite quick on the track, and I'd actually like to start getting some instructional lessons on how to do it. And I mean, I'm right into the motard community now. Just a great bunch of guys who, everyone rides the same bike. They all, nothing bad is said, and it's just really good, and it's really fun, to be honest. One day I might get another motard to ride on the road. I was actually tossing up whether or not to get another XT660, because I just love the bike so much. I really respected the bike for what it could do and what it was capable of. And I mean, I got a really big wake-up call when I sold it and got the Hasselberg, because the Hasselberg is, I mean, it is an absolute dynamite bike, but it does one thing, and does one thing well, and that is go fast in a closed environment. You know, riding out here like this, it's just destroying it. And it's not just the engine, it's all the bushes and everything in the bike, and they're all very finely tuned, more so than like a KTM or a, you know, like a Husqvarna or something like that. These Hasselbergs, they are really high performance bikes, and if you're going to use them to do, you know, what they're designed for. Don't just go on massive long rides and expect it to go forever, because it won't. That was the wake-up call I got when I started riding that bike, and this whole reason I deregistered a couple of Daytona 675Rs going past. I was keeping up with them before, just saying. Yeah. On my little 250, little 1998 250. It's an excellent little bike, this. I'm so happy I bought it. So yeah, that's a little bit of a rundown on what's happening with me and my channel and whatnot. You know, I reckon there's actually one more video I'd like to upload after this one. It's when we took a bunch of victories out to the hills, and you know, basically victory in the city, they gave us these 3 bikes, and it was an excellent weekend away. And basically we just took them out to the twisties, we reviewed them. I actually destroyed the foot peg on one, and they were just like, oh, don't worry about it, it's a wearable item. I just love it when a foot peg on a bike becomes a wearable item, because it just can't lean. But yeah, that was a really good time, and I want to share that footage, because it's actually genuinely good. Just going through the hills on these big victories with straight pipes, and it was a lot of fun. Got so much power. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it off there, simply because I've said what I needed to say. And you know, fucking motovlogging community wants to come after me, because you know who you are, the people who just go out on the road and start shit and try to get views by acting all ADHD and aggressive. Well, there's one more point actually. A Rider's Life, he nailed it on the head with a Facebook post about, like, there's a heap of vloggers developing this ADHD style attitude to riding to try to get views, and it's just half the shit they do is just, it's becoming the thing they're having a whinge about. you know, just shit driving and people on their phones and not paying attention because you're too busy going spastic at drivers. But anyway, that's it. Goodbye and farewell.